Of course, why does everyone want to be in the top 5, Ray?
So they can get to the #1 contenders trophy, which means you'll get a shot at the ROH champion, Samoa Joe.
Not only that, but just to be mentioned in the top 5 on this roster is an accomplishment in itself. There's so much talent here, so everyone wants to get in the top 5 because, hey, that's just bragging rights right there. And among those men are CM Punk and AJ Styles as they are jockeying for position right now. And real quick, we're at the beginning of this match. This match is going to symbolize the Code of Honor, and I want to go over that real quick. Of course, the Code of Honor, it's made up of 5 laws of honor. These give you the most athletic matches going today. And it's not so much rules that, if you break them, you're going to be disqualified or suspended or anything like that. It's more of a moral kind of thing.
And you're going to have heat in the back of the boys if you break them.
No doubt about that. And the 5 laws of honor are: don't let yourself get disqualified. We want submissions, pinfalls, knockouts for the finishes here. No outside interference or interfering on anybody else's behalf. Don't involve the ref in your match. Don't physically attack them. And of course, you have to shake hands before and after the match.
And no sneak attacks.
You got it. And hey, look who's walking by. It's the world champ himself, Samoa Joe.
Wow, a lot of people making appearances here in the broadcast booth. And you know what? I'll give the mic to the champ because he deserves it.
You got that right, Ray. Why don't you get the hell out of here?
Thanks a lot there, Ray. How you doing there, Chris Levin?
Pretty good, Samoa Joe. It's an honor to have you here in the broadcast booth.
Well, it's an honor to be here in Baltimore, Maryland, our brand new breaking into market, I guess.
Yep, a very successful debut right here, October 16th in Baltimore, as there you see Punk and AJ Styles going at it. And Joe, I got to admit, I'm a little intimidated sitting next to you here. I'm a little bit scared to ask you this, but I have to bring it up, being the journalist that I am. Jay Briscoe really took it to you in the opening segment there.
Chris Levy, you got to understand something about everybody. Every competitor in Ring of Honor is that they're all here for one reason, and that's to get a shot at me. Now, I can't really fault the guy. He came in, he's taking a shot tonight. But let's face it, we all know, even the fans at home now, will choke out Jay Briscoe.
Well, Jay Briscoe, he did earn that title shot, and he was in that 4-corner survival that you were also in Boston on September the 6th. He won that one. That's what got him the #1 contenders trophy and the title shot tonight. And I got to be honest, going into that match, he seemed like the underdog. I was picking either you or AJ Styles to win it, and Jay Briscoe really scored a huge upset in that one. Even though you weren't pinned in that match, he still won it.
Chris Levy, let me cut you off right there. One thing you have to understand is you're right. I am the ROH World Champion. It is my duty to win every match I'm in.
I agree with that.
Jay Briscoe got lucky. Good for Jay Briscoe, but let's face it, tonight, he didn't beat me in that match, and he won't beat me here tonight.
Well, I mean, that has to be, you seem a little disheveled over the whole thing, a little bit embarrassed over Jay Briscoe winning that match.
Chris Levy, you're going way over the top with this. I'm never off game. I'm never disheveled or even frazzled or any other wacky thing you can say about me. See, like I said, he's a hungry competitor. He's doing everything he can. He's going to bring everything he can tonight, but it just won't be enough.
Well, I'm real interested to see what happens now when Jay Briscoe has a lot to prove in that match against you tonight. And I gotta say, he's gonna probably take everything that you give, and he looks like he's coming for a fight. He proved that in the opening segment. I was surprised just to see him run out there in the opening segment.
It doesn't matter. You look at the 2 men in the ring right now. These are 2 men who both want a shot at me. These guys are working hard. These guys will do whatever it takes. Just right there, CM Punk will do whatever it takes to get a shot at me, just like AJ Styles. So it should be no surprise to you at all.
Well, it's definitely not. Samoa Joe, you have been a great champion. You have so many title defenses. That great match against Chris Daniels at the very last show, Glory by Honor. I thought Daniels had it, but once again, you came out victorious, one after another.
See, Chris Levy, that's a problem with you and a lot of these fans out there, is that what they think is not what's going to happen. Everybody thinks that I'm going to be beat. Everybody thinks I have a weakness, but I'm still the ROH World Champion, and I will continue to be the ROH World Champion.
And a very proud champion you are for Ring of Honor. It's very great to have you representing the company.
Well, it's great to represent the country, but listen, I got to get going. You get back to calling this match. I mean, these guys deserve at least that.
And look at that, what they're doing right now. Wow, that's impressive.
I'll tell you what, I'll get Ray back in here. I got to go warm up, and I'll see you a little bit later on tonight.
Thank you for joining us, ROH World Champion Samoa Joe. Boy, Ray, it's getting even easier for you tonight.
Yeah, but boy, what questions you were asking there. A lot of guts there, Chris Levy. I don't even think I'd have enough courage to ask questions like that to the ROH World Champion. Did you see the size of him in here?
I do have to admit it is a very intimidating experience to be sitting, never mind standing, next to the ROH World Champion. I mean, he's as tough as they come. And well,
but can you imagine how intimidating it is for us to sit in the same room with this man, this monster? But can you imagine actually being in the ring with this man, being in the ring and being being in a squared circle with this guy. Jay Briscoe, he's got a big fight tonight, and I don't know. I think Samoa Joe is definitely the favorite going into it, even though Jay Briscoe did have an impressive win last month. Samoa Joe.
Oh, AJ Styles dumped on his head. Sorry to cut you off there, Ray.
That's right. I think we better get back to the match because these guys are deserving our commentary here. A hard-hitting match right here, but I just got to say, Samoa Joe, watch out, Jay Briscoe. What a fight we're going to have on our hands tonight here in Baltimore.
No doubt about that one. But like you said, let's pay attention to this match as we have a great one on our hands. CM Punk, the leader of the Second City Saints, a man who I'm glad to get out of the broadcast booth, and I'm glad to be watching him in the ring as he's taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ Styles, one of the top athletes going today, and look at that nice mule kick by CM Punk. Nice leapfrog by AJ Styles, though, up and over. Oh, what a drop kick right to the face of CM Punk.
What height, what elevation, what spring in the step of AJ Styles as he just caught CM Punk right in the face with that phenomenal drop kick.
AJ Styles, so many hard-hitting moves. He executes everything with such force, such velocity, and CM Punk just experienced that firsthand, and he could again as, wow, big knee by AJ Styles.
A well-placed knee right to the face of CM Punk. Going for the cover, but no, not enough. A count of two, sorry.
Sorry about that. I was just going to say AJ Styles, he is looking to soften up CM Punk so he can hit that Styles clash. It's all over if AJ Styles hits that move. CM Punk, he's been known to use the double lock. He made Raven tap to that. And for a higher impact move, he has the Pepsi plunge. As there you see AJ taking it right now to Punk. No, Punk kicks AJ off. Here comes AJ though. Oh, drop toe hold. AJ connecting right to that little steel knob. Oh, and there's a kick. AJ Styles in trouble. CM Punk with the advantage.
And these guys going back and forth here early on.
It looked like the cut on CM Punk's head. We saw him bleeding a little bit earlier. A cut did open up. I believe he was lacerated at the NWA TNA show last night, but it does look like that cut has closed, so it will not play a factor in this match.
And that's good news for CM Punk here. As we saw earlier with Chris Sabin, if that blood gets flowing, it could be a deterrent. But thankfully for CM Punk, that cut has stopped bleeding, and he does have the advantage right here.
As AJ Styles now, Punk blocking, Styles clash!
Wow, he's got it!
Clash, it's gonna be over early! Oh, beautiful counter by Punk, but AJ lands on his head, lands on his feet, and then hits an enziguri.
What a nice well-placed kick there by AJ Styles. That could open up that laceration again. And CM Punk on the floor.
Great athleticism by AJ Styles right there. And AJ now, we've seen this before. Could be going for that inverted DDT. No, Punk smartly moves. AJ hard into that steel guardrail.
And AJ tastes that steel on the floor. And that's really got to hurt the lower back right there.
Yeah, I'll be right. I'm right on that.
And Mr. Personality right there with the referee, just kind of taunting the official there.
Well, there are no countouts here in ROH. The ref can DQ you if you're on the floor for too long. CM Punk, though, showing no respect to the ref. And look at that, grinding the face of AJ Styles right into that hardwood floor.
And after what we saw in the last match, maybe the referee better think of controlling this match a little bit more. And what's CM Punk calling for the fans? They're parting like the Red Sea here in Section C. And he's going to dump AJ, but no, AJ fighting back.
AJ stops him right there, and Punk opting to toss AJ right back into the ring.
And you can only win the match 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring, so wisely CM Punk getting AJ in the ring. And a nice backbreaker, tilt-the-world backbreaker right there. Go for the cover.
Ref pants in, only a 2 count. And you notice something right now, Ray. CM Punk is targeting the back of AJ Styles. AJ Styles felt that steel against his back several times on the floor. Now CM Punk hitting a backbreaker. AJ Styles is hurting, and that back could be his weak point in this one.
And CM Punk has AJ hooked. He's going to go for a vertical suplex. That back, you're right, already softened up. And he's holding it up. Make him think about it right here.
And now blood is rushing to the head of AJ Styles. Punk, very impressive, holding him up, drops him down. More impact right on the back of AJ Styles.
Impressive strength there by the straight edge CM Punk.
CM Punk, he thinks he's better than you. If you're sitting at home right now drinking a beer or smoking a bowl, watching this, and he looks down on you for that. I don't know why this guy has any kind of right to look down on you.
You think customers of Ring of Honor smoke pot, Chris?
Oh, I'm not saying they do, but you never know. And CM Punk right now going right back to the back of AJ Styles. And real quick, I got to mention it, we got to pay the bills around here for a selection of over 5,000 tapes from every promotion you can think of, featuring every wrestler you can think of. Check out rfvideo.com or call 215-891-9404 for the latest on ROH. Check out rohwrestling.com, or again, you can call that number, 215-891-9404. As look at AJ coming back, beautiful moonsault into a kick on CM Punk. There's that athleticism of AJ Styles once again. AJ, though, feeling that back, and that's a definite weak point. Punk now has AJ perhaps going for a German. No, AJ reverses it. Punk misses a back elbow. Punk now takes him, and slams him down back first. And what's he going for? Perhaps a stretch on the back.
And a nice submission there by CM Punk, and AJ's in a lot of trouble here. That rib cage is getting stretched out.
It's not just the rib cage, it's the lower back, that spine of AJ Styles being twisted, being mangled with this hold. Can AJ Styles get out of it? AJ Styles going for the hair. AJ Styles now going for the eyes. That's how desperate he is to get out of this hold. He is in a world of pain right now. The crowd getting behind AJ Styles. AJ fight back with headbutts, and that forces Punk to relinquish the hold.
And these guys fighting tooth and nail. A lot on the line in this match, because the winner here is going to skyrocket in the top 5.
The winner here will definitely be in line for a #1 Contenders Trophy shot. No doubt in my mind about that. And that means you're only one match away from becoming ROH World Champion. As there's a nice Russian leg sweep by Punk, cover. No, not enough, and AJ was too close to the ropes anyhow. But again, a Russian leg sweep, that means more high impact on the back of AJ Styles.
And going back to the top 5, this is really an important match for AJ Styles. I believe this is his first singles match in Ring of Honor in about 4 months, as he's been working a lot of 4-ways, and he was in some tag title matches. And it's great to see AJ in some singles matches here. And I wonder what AJ Styles...
Hold on, did you see AJ Styles going for that inverted DDT again? Punk catching him and then dropping him in a backbreaker, and we got a cover. No, not enough.
Punk so close to being victorious here. And let's see if AJ's in singles game shape here, competition right here, as he looks to be at the worst end of the stick right here, holding that back, that lower back. CM Punk, he's got to capitalize on this right here.
Well, AJ Styles did have an incredible reign as ROH Tag Team Champion alongside the Amazing Red, and they never lost the belts. Red had knee surgery. He is going to be out several months, so they were stripped of the titles. So AJ Styles is really on a roll here in ROH, and he might be thinking about the world title right now, but first he's got to get past CM Punk. Punk giving him everything that he's got in this hard-fought match, totally delivering up the fans' expectations. As Punk now, what's he signaling for? He's looking to the crowd. The crowd wants AJ to get out of the way of this one. Punk taunting the crowd. Split leg moonsault. AJ getting the knees up. Punk spending way too much time taunting the crowd, paying the price.
A little bit of desperation there by AJ Styles as he raised those knees, and that saved him on that one. And this has been a long match, and the knees to the abdomen definitely, that's going to prohibit Punk from breathing there, as he just took the knee right to the abdomen. But Punk firing again.
AJ ducking. Oh, Punk saved his head right there, missing that discus lariat. Connects. No, but there's AJ taking Punk down with that Hurricanrana.
Quick as a cat. What a defensive move turned into an offensive move there by AJ Styles. And both these guys are down. Ref Hansen going for a 10 count here.
It's going to come down to physical conditioning in this one. Who spent more time in the gym? Who is in better shape? Who is more prepared for this match? Both men dazed, both men down, both men hurting. AJ Styles, that lower back has been targeted. CM Punk has taken one high-impact move after another from AJ Styles. The ref putting a count to both of them. Both men make their way to the feet. Punk tries a right hand. No. There it is. Both men back and forth with rights. Big chop by AJ. Punk comes back. Big exchange.
Back and forth with chops and forearms. Let's see who's the strongest right here. And AJ Styles.
Hold on. Punk's now got him. AJ up and over. There goes Punk. It looks like, uh-oh, Hangman neck breaker. No. Punk out of the hold. AJ ducks. AJ going for a German. Punk blocking. AJ still trying for that German. Now AJ grabs the arm. Uh-oh, Punk's in a bad spot. Dumped on his head.
That's got to take the life out of you right there. This could be the move AJ was looking for. Go for the cover. No, not enough. 2 7/8 right there. AJ Styles really close to victory right here.
How much can CM Punk take? I have to be happy about one thing, though. After this beating, I doubt CM Punk's going to be back in the broadcast booth tonight. AJ Styles taking it to him. And now AJ hooking him. He has that arm hooked, and he's got the other one going for another high-impact move, possibly. Punk's got to save himself. Yes, Punk up and over. Punk now underneath AJ. He grabs the arm in a hammerlock position. He's got him hooked. DDT! DDT! This could be it!
Wow, not enough. And did you see the way that AJ Styles' head hit the mat on that DDT? What a variation there by CM Punk.
AJ Styles might have kicked out of that one, but CM Punk could be one big move away from winning it, as we head to about the 15-minute mark in this one. Both men fighting tooth and nail. What a dream attraction match we are witnessing. Baltimore, Maryland, they have to be thrilled to be witnessing this kind of action firsthand, as ROH is taking the area by storm. And I think that CM Punk could be going for the Pepsi plunge. AJ Styles is dazed. He might not be able to protect himself on this, but he is fighting back. Where's he getting it from? CM Punk going right to the eyes, though.
And CM Punk's won many matches with this move right here. This could be it.
Oh, no doubt it'll be all over, but AJ has Punk up now. Punk down, pulls him down to the powerbomb cover. Not enough. AJ Styles, what determination, what guts, what heart. He wants in the top 5 rankings. He wants to get in position for a number 1 contenders trophy shot. The only thing standing in his way is CM Punk.
And Punk now has AJ again. What's he call for, Chris?
Oh, did you see the forms connect? And there's that discus lariat. Punk is down.
What a brutal strike right there. And both these guys look out.
AJ Styles is too worn out to follow up, though. He is getting to his feet, though, trying to shake out the cobwebs. CM Punk is down. Perhaps AJ could be in position for a Styles clash, and he's signaling for it. He's got Punk hooked.
This could be it, Chris.
Oh, big forearm to the back to soften him up even more. And now he takes Punk, tosses him into the corner.
Dumps his head in the corner. Looks like he's going to go for more punishment.
What's AJ Styles set him up for?
Or a more high-impact move. What is this?
It could be a Styles clash from the second.
Punk might be too big to get him in that move.
Oh, if he had CM Punk with this, not only will he win the match, but he could end CM Punk's career. It could happen. Oh, CM Punk saved his life and fought out of it. AJ goes for a swinging DDT. Punk throws him off. AJ's now in a bad position. Punk signaling for the Shining Wizard. Here he comes. AJ catches him. Oh my God, I've never seen anything like that. AJ catches him. Styles clash. Styles clash cover.
And AJ Styles is victorious.